Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're gonna wait one more minute just to let a few other people flow in here. Ooh, kitty love and baby love. Yes. I'm just gonna share this mantra that's been a source of comfort for me over these last intense few days, and you're welcome to sing with me or chant it with me or just listen or say it inside of your heart, whatever feels good. I let go and let God. I let go and let God. I let go and let God. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. I let go and let God. I let go and let God. I let go and let God. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. I let go and let God. I let go and let God. I let go and let God. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. I let go and let God. I let go and let God. I let go and let God. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Let yourself get weird with it on these last few times through it. You know, we're not trying to sound good. We're trying to tune in to that deepest, truest yearning within our soul, the truest desire every human has, which is to awaken, to return to union with God, with love, with source, with the creator, with life, whatever you call it. Through our mantras, our dance, our movement, our breath work, our prayer, our ceremony, every fucking thing we do, every spiritual practice we do. The point of it all, whether we're conscious of it or not yet. Sometimes we're just conscious of wanting to feel better, right? Sometimes that's just where we're at. We're doing our work. We're doing the work to feel better, to actually get up and get our day going, to heal addictions, to stop chain smoking cigarettes, to, you know, like whatever it may be. Sometimes we're just trying to feel better, but always, 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 whether we are conscious of it or not, our truest, deepest yearning, our deepest desire is for everything we do, say, think, feel, and desire to return us to God, to return us to oneness, to unity, to love, to perfect peace. Okay, so we don't dance, we don't sing, we don't pray, we don't sit in ceremony, we don't steam our yonis, we don't heal our wombs. We don't do this shit to be cool, to sound good, to look good. We do it to return to love. And so in these next few rounds of this mantra, just let yourself let that yearning to know love, to know God, to know that you are always held in the arms of the Great Mother, to know that perfect peace, that perfect safety. Let that yearning move through your voice, express through your voice. I let go and let God. I let go and let God. I let go and let God. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. I let go and let God. I let go and let God. I let go and let God. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. One more. I let go and let God. I let go and let God. I let go and let God. Love, love, love. 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 I'm so happy to see all of you. There's so many people that I love so much in this space right now. Eternity, thank you for coming with your true name. Asha, thank you for coming with your true name. Lindsay, Lulu, Sarah, all the people who are watching this recording who are not able to be with us live today. Thank you for being here. All you need today is your breath and your body and your presence. And with that being said, I'd love to open it up for us to just, in the chat, after you take a moment here to make that breath-body connection, no specific breathing technique, no movement, unless movement feels like what your breath-body connection is asking for. Just normal breathing. And just taking a few rounds of noticing how your breath is meeting your body, how your body is meeting your breath. Noticing where that breath is moving to in your body. Noticing where your breath is not moving to? What parts of your body seem resistant to your breath? What type of breath your body is asking for? A few more complete rounds of breathing. Inhale, exhale. And if you want to, in the chat, I would love to hear the word that describes your breath-body connection today. I'm going to write mine. Mine is challenged. Stuck. Yep. Feel tired. Yep. What is the one word that describes your breath-body connection? Emotions. I feel that. Lulu, Asha, if you want to share your word. If not, that's totally fine. And so we are understanding our breath-body connection in any moment of the day as a reflection of our connection to life. Sleepy. Yeah. Yeah, this eclipse ain't no motherfucking joke. Yeah, so our breath-body connection is just always just a beautiful check-in point. It's just an immediate, easy check-in point anywhere we are to know, how am I meeting life right now? What type of relationship do I have with God, with source, with spirit, with the creative energy of life, whatever you call it. I have been using the word God more and more and more. However, as somebody who used to be really, really activated by that word, really resistant to that word, I do understand that there may be people in this space that are also really resistant to that word. But it is a word that is becoming more and more authentic for me as a word to describe the Great Mother, the source of all life. So yeah, so like when I think of like my breath-body connection today as feeling challenged, that very, very accurately describes my relationship with life right now, with God. And if you are now reflecting on your word, tired, stuck, emotions, sleepy, if you're now reflecting on your word as a description of your relationship with life, with God, does your word change or is it the same? Same. Yep, me too. Yep. Yep. And you don't have to answer that if you don't want to. It's you can just think about that. But yeah. So I'm gonna just open up the space. I'm going to open it up a little bit and then we're going to go straight into, I would say my word with God relationship is trust. Yes. Thank you for bringing that into this space, eternity. But yeah, we're going to get into the womb healing practice, ritual, meditation, ceremony, whatever word you want to use. We're going to get into it pretty quickly here. And just opening up our womb healing journey today. Yeah. If you are here today, if you're in this White Rose Goddess temple, you desire to know perfect peace, perfect love, perfect safety, infinite prosperity. You also have been seeking that everywhere. In your relationships, in our businesses, in our roles and identities as mothers, as good friends, as fill in the blank. You've been seeking it, that perfect love, that perfect peace, that infinite prosperity, that perfect safety. You've been seeking it through experiences. Oh, maybe if I have this experience or go to this meditation retreat or go to this dance or do this or go on this walk or spend this amount of time in nature, then maybe I'll feel it. I'll know it. And sometimes we do. And then we seek that experience again and it's not the same. It disappoints us. It lets us down. We can't find it in the same way. If you are here, if we are here in this temple, we deeply, truly desire to know what God wants for us, what life wants to create through us, what love wants to be experienced and extended into the world through us. If we are here, we are so fucking tired of seeking. Is this going to bring me closer to perfect love, perfect peace, and infinite prosperity, to perfect safety? Is this going to make me feel like I am wholly, unconditionally loved by the great mother and father of life? Is this success in business, or success as a mother, or success as a spiritual healer? Is this going to make me feel worthy of being chosen by God, by life, by love? We are so fucking tired. If you are here, you at some level, probably a very, very deep soul level, you are so fucking tired of striving to be loved. You are so fucking tired of begging for that love in relationships, in your business, in money, in your job, in your role as a mother. Am I doing good enough? Why aren't I? If I were doing good enough, if I were really truly loved by God, then I would have this level of success. My partner would want to marry me, for example. That's the big ego death I'm going through right now. I would have this amount of money. I would have this amount of freedom. I'd be able to go on this trip and do this if I were really, truly loved by God. You are so fucking tired of playing that game. I am so fucking tired of playing that game. I know what rock bottom is. I've been there in so many different ways. And I feel like this past year, and I'm at a spiritual rock bottom, if you will. I simultaneously know my truest desire more than anything, which is to know God, to come into union, to remember that love, to be it. My truest desire is to truly release the grip that my ego has on me, and to be truly fucking free. So I simultaneously am really aware of what my true desire is. And I don't have any clue, real true clue, how to fully release my ego's grip around manipulating my safety, around manipulating perfect love, perfect peace, and infinite prosperity. And the biggest thing that I have been facing for months now is my ego's attachment to the idea that if I am chosen by a man, that if a man wants to marry me and commit his life to me and create a life with me, then I'm safe. then I'm safe. Then that means I'm really loved by God. And of course, in an authentic transformation of love, if we are authentically, genuinely striving to be love, to know it, to be transformed into love, everything that our ego is attached to for safety and love and peace and prosperity and abundance will be challenged. It will be taken from us. And that's where a lot of people turn around. That's where a lot of people say, nope, I'm trusting my ego more than I trust God. I'm trusting my ego's desires to manifest, to get this done, to get this for me, to find my man, to find my husband, to create success in my business, to be a powerful spiritual entrepreneur, to have a bunch of money, to be an incredible mother, to raise the most amazing children, like whatever it is that our ego is like, no, I got this. I know how to do this. I can manifest this shit. And this, once I manifest it, this is what is going to make me feel good. This is what is going to make me feel fulfilled. This is what's going to give my life purpose once I get this stuff. And I can get it. I know how to get it. A lot of people, once they realize that all of those things that ego wants to get, all of those things are going to be challenged. They will be challenged. Your successful business, the amount of money you want to make, financial abundance and prosperity, financial security, point blank, period. All of this. Strong, healthy relationships, romantic, friendships, all relationships. All of these things will be tested. And every single time you're going to feel that question, like, am I still going to trust God? Am I still going to feel loved by God if I don't get these things? If I don't receive what my ego believes she desires? But if you're here, if we are here today, there is something within you. There is a deeper part that knows that none of those things that your ego strives for, seeks, strives, reaches, none of those things can actually bring you the perfect love, perfect peace, and infinite prosperity that you are here to experience. None of those things. And it's terrifying. And I'm at the place right now where, because I'm going through a major ego death, I am releasing this attachment to getting married, to being chosen by a man, to feeling committed to. I am releasing this attachment. And that desire, that egoic desire, was once what really inspired me. It's like I didn't realize how much it got me up in the morning and helped me feel excited to live. So I'm at this I'm in the void. I feel very uninspired by life right now. I don't fucking know. What am I here to do? What's the point of it all, right? That's where I'm at. If I can't have this, the one desire I wanted more than anything in my life, then what's the fucking point of it all? Right? And we've all been there. If you're here, you've been there. You didn't get something you wanted. You're not getting something you want that you think you need in order to feel safe. And you've done everything. You have done all, you have forced and you have efforted and you have manipulated and you have used all of your human energy, all of your fucking energy to make this happen, to make the success in your business happen, to make financial security happen, to make a healthy relationship happen, to make, your children thrive, to make this happen, to make that happen. And you're fucking exhausted. And it's still not working. And you realize you can't have that desire in the way that you want it. You're not going to get it. And you're like, well, what the fuck's the point of it all then? Why the fuck am I here then? What's the point of this human experience if I can't even trust my desires? And this is when life comes in, God comes in and says, the desires that you have that cause you stress, that stress you the fuck out, that cause you to force an effort so much, those desires are not legitimate. They are not the truth. They are not your true desires. Let it go. Yes. Eternity, let go, let God. Exactly. We're done operating that way, figuring it all out, managing it all. It's exhausting. Let go, let God. Yes. And yes, that's exactly it. So, and on today, on this really fucking auspicious day where Neptune and Saturn are meeting in Aries at 0 degrees for the first time in 6,000 years. The last time this happened was during the golden age of goddess worship, of worshiping the Great Mother. At this 0 point, 0 degrees, we let go of it all. We let go of it all. We let go of all of it. Everything we think we desire, everything we think we should do, everything we think will lead us to the success that we think we want, right? We're letting go all of it. And with that being said, and I know Eternity, you mentioned you need to hop off early, so I totally understand. But we're going to go ahead and I keep thinking of the flow, being a river, I'm floating down effortlessly towards my desires, but then I keep grabbing onto a tree on the shore, and then it gets hard again. Yep. Fuck yeah. Yes. One of I speak it into my water every morning. I'm like, let me float gently down the stream of life. Like, please, God, just let me float. Stop. Let me float gently. So I love that. I love that synchronicity. Yeah. So we merrily, yes. So today, for the next 20 minutes, we're going to bring our body, specifically our womb, into that 0 point. Into that space of nothingness, where infinite possibilities exist. infinite possibilities exist. And in that space, we are going to allow God, Goddess, life, source to inform our desires. To show us what our human egoic mind cannot even fathom. Our human mind cannot fathom infinite possibilities of goodness. It doesn't have the capability. Our human egoic mind only knows that which it's known. And for a lot of us here, that's trauma, that's chaos, that's drama, that's exhaustion, that's burnout, that's not enoughness, that's unworthiness, that's striving for love, that's hustling and grinding in order to make a living, earn a living. Right? Our ego don't know shit about shit other than the bullshit of this society that it's been taught, other than the bullshit that's been created in this world. Our ego does not know what we are actually here for. Our ego does not know why we've become mothers, why some of you have become mothers. Our ego does not know what a successful business actually looks like. Our ego does not know what true abundance actually is. Our ego does not know what true love actually is. Our ego does not know what a healthy relationship is. Our ego does not know shit about shit. Okay? So we are going to find a comfortable position. Yeah, go ahead, do your thing. Follow the wisdom of your body. Finding a comfortable seated position or laying down. We're going to bring our hands to our belly. To our womb. And begin to bring your breath into this space. Noticing the tension in your abdominal wall. Noticing the tension in your pelvic floor. Noticing how tight and pulled up your vaginal canal, your rectum, your whole pelvic floor is. And just beginning to gently, naturally allow your breath to create some space. If you're going to begin to feel that pelvic floor drop, it might be a little up here. You're going to begin to feel it drop into the seat below you, into the ground below you. You're also going to feel that pelvic bowl go from really tight and scrunched up to a little bit flatter and open and spacious. You're going to feel the muscles, your glutes relax, as that pelvic floor begins to open, as the fascia begins to open and relax. You're going to feel your hips begin to soften. And open. You're going to begin to feel some widening from front to back, from your pubic bone to your sit bone. You're going to begin to feel that space extend. You're going to begin to feel the spaciousness in every direction, front to back, side to side, depth, from above to below, all of these dimensions. You're going to begin to feel this pelvic bowl, this womb space, the universe that you are. You're going to begin to feel it expand energetically around your entire body. You're now no longer feeling it bone to bone, hip to hip, sit bone to sit bone, floor to heart, right? You're beginning to feel with every breath your energetic womb space, your universe begin to expand. Hold you. Maybe imagining that this womb, this energetic womb space, is a big lotus flower or a rose or a cloud or a golden egg. And just beginning to notice with every breath how far out your universe, your womb, your creative potential expands. How deep into the earth, how far up into the cosmos, how far out into your home, into the room you're in, into the city you live in. And maybe it doesn't go very far. Maybe it stays really close. Remembering that size is not real. And now that you are sitting in the perfect safety of your universe, in the perfect love of your womb, of your temple, begin to notice what is taking your attention away from the spaciousness here, the safety here, the love here. And just allow whatever visions, whatever thoughts, whatever feelings, maybe feeling of energy, of restlessness, of I gotta go, I got shit to do, I can't be sitting here in meditation. Just allow all of it to arise. What is taking your attention away? From the spaciousness of love, from the perfect safety of your temple. One last moment here. What is taking your attention away? From the perfect peace, perfect love, and infinite prosperity that exists within you, as you, all of the time. Is it a worry? Is it the feeling of being rushed? Is it distrust in God? Is it the feeling that there's something more important to be doing right now? Is it physical pain in your body? Is it physical discomfort of being down here in your womb space? What is it? What is taking your attention away? And now, using your presence, your focus, your attention, your awareness, the power that you have to choose what you focus on, I want you to bring all of your attention, all of your awareness, all of those distractions, all of those thoughts, all of those worries, all of those feelings of anxiety, of feeling rushed, of feeling distracted, of feeling like you need to be somewhere else, doing something else. All of the to-do list things, all of the conflict in relationships, everything that's distracting you, everything that's taking your attention away. I want you to bring all of it, gather all of it up. Gather all of it up. You can use your hands to do this if it helps. Gather all of it up. Gather all of it up. Gather all of it up into your loving arms. Gather all of it up. Gather all of it up. All of the fear. Yes, all of the worries. Yes, all of the distractions. Yep. All of the desires that if I don't get means I've failed in this human experience. Yep. Gather it all up. Gather it all up. Gather it all up. And bring it. Bring it into your womb. Into your belly. Breathe into it. Bring it all in there. Bring it all in there. Bring it all into that 0 point of creation. Into the dark, 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 dark point of nothingness. The space from which all is birthed and to which all returns. Bring it all there. Yes, let it out. Let it out of your lungs. Bring it all there. Bring it all into the spaciousness of nothing. Bring it all into the sacred darkness of your womb. Bring it all back to source. Bring all of those desires that you are afraid of never coming true. Bring them back. Bring them back to her. Bring them back to the Great Mother. Bring them back to her womb. Bring them back. Give them back to her. All of your worries, all of your doubt, all of your fear, bring them back to her. All of your definitions of success, bring them back. Bring them back. Feel them all going into that 0 point, that teeniest, tiniest, primordial point of nothingness. The space in which everything is birthed and everything returns. Feel how small it all is. Feel how teeny, 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 tiny, beyond your human understanding. Feel how it all returns to nothing. It never existed. All of those worries, all of those desires, all of that striving, that forcing, that needing, that needing, that needing, that seeking, that seeking, that seeking. Feel how it all returns to nothing. And now in these last 6 breaths, you're going to feel the light that is born from this point of nothingness, the light of creation, consciousness, infinite possibilities, right? God's love, life's love, creative energy, whatever you want to call it. You're going to feel that light that is constantly pouring out into the world and then returning. Pouring out into the world and then returning, pouring out into the world. In these next 6 conscious breaths, with every inhale, you are going to feel the light of God, the light of Source, life's love begin to expand out into your life. 6 full breaths, birthing the light of love into your world, into our world. Yeah, Gussie, you love the light, buddy, don't you? I've got 3 more. And on this last one, you are resting, relaxing into the knowing that this light, this love, this creative energy, this source energy, this God consciousness, this knows way better than your human ego what you are here for. This light knows the goodness that you are meant for. This light knows the abundance and prosperity and peace and love and joy and bliss and ease that you are here to experience and share with the world. This light knows on this last breath, relaxing into the fact that your egoic mind is not going to understand. But that by welcoming this light into your world, you are letting life know that you trust her, it, more than your ego. Bring this last breath in. Yes, and this last part, I just want you to begin to slowly move your hips, circle your hips. Just beginning to feel into the spaciousness. If I may, that be professional, that
so nice and warm that I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Woo!
I just have to go
I'll send it to you, Lynn. It's called Sink into the Hips. And every time you feel your mind being like, it can't be this easy. We can't just do some breath work into our womb and imagine some light and imagine a dark point of nothingness. And then boom, all of a sudden, it's all good. It's exactly how easy it is. The hard part, this will be the last thing I share, but the hard part is the transformation of love that comes after this. After this light pours out into your world, it is going to purify. It is going to transform everything that our ego is still holding on to for safety. That's the hard part of when those things start getting taken from us or challenged. The hard part is trusting, is sitting back and trusting that I don't know how this all unfolds in my favor. Shit is really challenging and scary right now. There are some things that are being tested that I don't want to test. And I have no idea how this is all going to unfold in my favor. But the fact that I chose to allow God's love, infinite possibilities of goodness, the creative source of love, whatever you want to call it, I chose to allow that to expand into my life. That means that I get to trust whatever is happening right now. It really is as simple as that. And unfortunately, I have found that I have to continue to make that choice every single day. I have to remind myself that that's what I chose. I have to remind myself every single day. I chose love. I chose love. I chose love. I chose the truest, purest form of love. And I have to trust that love heard me when I chose her. I have to trust. I have to trust that she's not going to abandon me. She's not going to disappoint me. I have to trust that because I chose love and I choose it every single fucking day, especially when shit gets hard and scary and things are being tested and relationships are being stripped and security is being stripped and all of, I have to trust that this is all part of it. This is all part of it. This is part of the transformation of love. This is part of the blessing. This is part of that light of love blessing my life, pouring into my life. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is, by a power of three, a perfect Trinity. It is done. I want what you want for me, love.
I want what you want for me.
I trust you over my own understanding.
It is now 1:06. Thank you all for being here. I'm going to stay on a few more minutes. If anybody has some reflections they want to share, or questions, or what have you. I love you too so much. Okay. Thank you all for being here. May love bless you beyond your wildest imagination. Amen, a women, and so it is. You're so welcome.